Alright, hello there YouTube, hello. Blitzkrieg Gaming here with another YouTube video. It's been a while since I actually made a video like this, but I got better hardware now, so I can play games with reasonably the same FPS as previously, just with better quality of graphics, or a higher one, sorry. So today we're playing Napoleon TW. This is actually a replay of a game that my younger brother played. Not too long ago, actually, same day as today. It was such a interesting game that I had to go on the record and do an analysis of it. So first and foremost, my brother, he is playing as Great Britain. He has 4 cav units, two lifeguards, 2 horse guards. Let's see, he has, I believe, he has a foot guards, Coldstream guards right here. Let's see, he also has foot guards, foot guards, and foot. So he created his own army, of course. Obviously he got a better quality of an army. However, he added no experience to them, thus they are technically raw recruits who've never seen actual combat before. However, my army that I designed for the expert AI, under a General Ney, I guess you could say, they're a mixture, I think, 1 National Guard right here. Let's see, Fusiliers of the Line. Let's see what else. National Guard, Fusiliers, Swiss Foot. Okay, some more experience, better quality units. We got Swiss Foot and Grenadiers of the Line, as well as Schauzers. I don't know how to pronounce that, but Skirmishers. As for cavalry, I put for the Ally 4. I have a light. I don't know how to pronounce this. Light cav. I also have. So I have 2 of these light calves, I believe, and let's see, 3 of the light cav. These, the one where they also have guns on the side. And I also have Lancers for the AI. Now, the difference between me and him is that he dedicated a lot of his money to more elite units, so to speak, as the Coldstream Guards and the Foot Guards, and then of course your basic foot. However, for I myself, although I have Fusiliers of the Line and some National Guard, I added experience to every single Fusilier and National Guard and cavalry units, with the exception of that Swiss Foot, as well as these guys and the Grenadiers. Everyone else has combat experience, just the +1 for combat experience. But technically, the difference between my army and my brother's army, well, he's about to make a charge right here for the first time. This is the beginning of the conflict. As I was saying, the difference between my army and his is that his, although technically maybe elite, is a fresh batch, is just raw meat, whereas mine are actually experienced veterans. Ooh, took out a good number. So, as you can see here, it's actually forming around this way, so that way it's trying to force my brother the AI general is trying to force him to make a move to his way, but my brother's actually not going to do that. Looks like there's a cavalry charge by my brother. Looks like he's trying to force Ney to deploy these 2 units here, these 2 light, but it looks like it's not going to work, so it looks like he's going to automatically charge these Grenadiers, which obviously are keep crack shots at him. Oh, there goes that one guy.
Our men are running, sir.
Now, yes, of course. So it looks as if the initial charge over here on the left flank was unsuccessful, and or possibly successful. Although it looks like one unit has routed. He has one. And there is that. So it looks like he was able... That's a good question. So it looks like he lost one cavalry unit. Looks like he's trying to push... Oh, he's trying to run away from the horse cars. There we go. I don't know why it got so bogged down in my brain. Either way, he set up a very basic defensive position right here. He's got foot covering his left flank. They're about to start firing soon, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. They begin firing.
Our men are running.
All of these are already firing. These are about to fire in a moment. Let's see. Just because, since the AI realized my brother is not going to move, the AI took the initiative and was trying to force my brother to move according to his line. But because my brother did not waver, it was forced to further its initiative, and looks like it's throwing the National Guard in there to threaten this left flank. Yet what he's going to do about that actually is nothing. His entire left flank worth of cavalry is entirely gone, just decimated. His right flank, however, he's trying to pull back. Cannot remember the reason why specifically. However, although he does have the elite troops, I think the AI made a pretty decent decision here in a draw, I guess you could say, a frontline combat, just face to face. The Redcoats actually have the advantage. They have higher accuracy and faster reloading than the Fusiliers alive. Even though they may have the experience, they have the advantage. Now, in order to counter that, the AI actually charges my brother's entire left flank, and of course, his foot is practically gone. These two are just going to be completely decimated. Wellington's right there. Let's see here. There, it looks like they're doing a flanking maneuver. They're just going to wipe out his entire left flank, and that's going to break him. And as you can see, he's sending Wellington over here to. That's what I'm looking for.
Sir,
to
our general is under attack.
Rally the troops. He has cavalry unit fighting here. They're winning slightly against these lancers, which is a good thing, but looks like cavalry charge supported by infantry charge just completely decimates this line. They may be picking off for too long, they're losing it fast. These guys as well, they used to be 160, now they're 50. These guys, now they're 43 now. These guys are, although they may have over 100, they're used to it. See, they just got this infantry charge as well. Infantry charge. It's just completely hectic on the battlefield. He's not maneuvering his. He could have. One thing I didn't like here is that he could have taken these units and maneuvered them over here. Possibly put them in. Not square. Sorry. Put them over here to put pressure on this left flank, decimate the Swiss foot that the French have, and then push this further here, and then the foot that was here, he just could have furthered this way. Now taking back the right flank, he could have done that, and then forced General Ney to relocate his center here, or his center reserve, and force a battle over here, which he would win. Now the issue is these, of course, they're fighting. But nonetheless, he could have made this victory over here on the right flank, although he's being decimated on the left. And so, but doing that on the right flank, in my opinion, I think would have just shifted the entire battlefield this way. And he would have at least lasted longer than he actually did. So that's something
Our
to take
men
note
are
of.
running, sir.
Now, as with regards to his cavalry, he's got, you see, he's got one over here. These guys, I believe they're going to charge. I'm not entirely sure, but these guys are actually very tired. Not a good thing for cavalry. These guys are winded, so that's probably not what they're fighting. Nevertheless, I believe in the end these guys get overrun just by pure numbers.
Prepare to engage.
And they just break. His entire left flank is just decimated now, and the center is under extreme pressure by cavalry and of course Fusiliers in line. He does his best. He was panicking actually. See, as these could have been moved earlier, but however they weren't. But at least they're being moved now rather than later. Duke of Wellington, obviously, he's pushing out back. He's inspired this unit here to keep fighting. This is, I believe, one of his very few fresh troops that he has left. As you can see, they are concerned because they are being attacked in the rear. And so he reforms this entire line.
Our men are running,
pushing them up. Now he has a battlefield, as you can see on the map. Just completely left flank completely decimated. Right flank is now going to be the center, since the center is now completely decimated as well. And by this point, it's just pure, it's just survival. It's no longer a battle of wits. It's just trying to survive. Now at this point, obviously, I mean, reasonable general would have ordered a general retreat. However, in this case, because it's a battle, it was a bet. It was a double down. It was a double or nothing. So he obviously had motive why he got the more elite units, so to speak. Nevertheless, he put this one in square because he realized that they could shoot in the front, I guess you can say quote unquote the north as well as the west, because they also had cavalry here, which was, I believe, pushing up against these footballs. So,
our men are running.
nevertheless, I think it's quite a scary thing to see this as an actual soldier from their perspective, just realizing that the entire line is decimated. Whatever allies you have here, your friends, they're about to die. They're just holding off the line as best as possible before they get to you, and then you die. This line right here, obviously, has incredible morale. It's just simply, they're still eager to win, although they know there's no victory. The French, obviously, General Ney is just simply pushing against them. There's no victory here. Yeah, Wellington, nothing's going to happen that's beneficial, other than it looks like Ney rallied his own troops there, and absolutely nothing left. Absolutely nothing left to do but to wait to die. These units are being reformed, I believe, here. These, okay, so he's mounting for one last defense, one last desperate final stand, so to speak. And they just don't form fast enough. He has them walk rather than run because of that. There's no hope for escape for him, so to speak. So this is just a deadly battle. I don't know what you guys would recommend as a strategy. What he could have done to possibly have obtained an unlikely victory. I obviously have some tactics that I would have used halfway through the battle and begin. However, this is the way he did it. It is what it is. What do you guys think about his tactics? What do you guys think that could have been done to one? Let me know in the comments if you want any more analysis videos like this. Just let me know. Otherwise, everyone is going to retreat. And if I was a Brit, I'd be running too. Just looking back like, oh my god, we lost. So that was it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you want. If not, that's okay. free will. So, God bless you. Have a good week. Bye bye.